Hey people, how you doing? Check in with yourself. How you feeling? I am feeling a little wobbly. Yeah, I don't know. I just woke up from a nap that like rocked me like a hurricane. Have you ever woke up from a nap where you just are not sure if you're alive? That's what just happened to me. But I love naps, so I'll never stop. And you can see it all over my face. I look pretty tired. Look at this bags. Anyway, let's talk about compliments. Receiving compliments. I don't have a problem receiving compliments normally, but that's because I don't put too much, my worth is not tied into someone else's opinion of me. It's nice to receive a compliment. I will always accept it. I will accept and receive it and be appreciative of it. But I don't live or die for them. I'm not doing whatever it is that I'm getting complimented on based on that. But I know that some people will, shoo compliments away, oh, you look so nice. Oh, look at you look so nice. Look, you going somewhere? You look great. Oh, no. No, don't do that. It's rude. It is rude to dismiss someone else's kind and appreciative words of you. Okay? It's like telling that person, your words mean nothing. You're garbage. You are garbage and your words are garbage. And I don't take any, you get away from me with those complimentary words. You mean that meaningless. It's not nice. If it's ever been done to you where you tell somebody, I appreciate you, and they're like, no, it feels like garbage. So you are essentially taking a big crap all over the person giving you the compliment. Just say thank you. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, you get comfortable with it after a while. I didn't always take compliments. I was one of those people that was like, no. No, you're crazy. But no, I just say thank you, whether I believe it or not. It's not up to me. That person believes it. People aren't just throwing out complimentary words to you. Do you compliment people when you don't mean it? No. What are you, a psychopath? I don't think psychopaths do that. But you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't go out of your way to give somebody a nicety unless you actually meant it. So why would you think that other people don't mean it as well? So this week I had a big training at work that I was, looking a little polished for, because I had, I was going to be in front of clients. So normally when I show up to work, I'm not classing it up. I look okay, but I don't have like lipstick on. I don't, my outfits aren't always like, to the nines. But when I'm having a training, I step it up a notch because I'm a representative of the company that I work for. So I want to look a little nicer. One of the girls where I sit came and seen me, and she was like, oh, Megan, look at you. You look so nice. And then she stopped and she was like, not that you don't always look nice. I don't want you to feel like, you don't always look nice. I was like, no, I show up to work sometimes looking like a hobo, but I appreciate it. I did step it up, and and thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing that I look a little nicer than I normally do. And this led to another conversation with another girl that was like, oh, yeah, that's like when my boyfriend gives me compliments, and he's like, you look so nice when we go out to dinner or whatever. He's like, you look beautiful. And I'm like, your compliments are meaningless because you say that I look beautiful when I have no makeup on and I'm in sweatpants. So I don't believe anything that you say because your compliments don't mean anything. I was like, well, maybe he's just super into you. Maybe he thinks that you look beautiful without, a dress and with no makeup on and sweatpants. And then you also look beautiful when you put a little effort in. when you put a little effort into yourself. And she was like, I guess you're right. That's nice, and I should just take them. And I was like, yes, you should take them. And then this led to several other conversations, because we just had a diversity training where it was about, inappropriate comments at work and how, these things could make people feel uncomfortable. And a lot of people have been talking about how, they don't want to compliment anybody. They don't want to say anything to anybody that might be taken as offensive. And I don't know. I think that there's a way to deliver compliments that are creepy, and then there's a way to deliver compliments where it's not creepy. I don't know. So I was like, no, nonsense. I give compliments and I receive those compliments as well, and I'm not going to stop doing that. And if somebody tells me that I'm making them feel uncomfortable, then that's fine. I will not compliment that person anymore. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with telling somebody, that's a very nice blue shirt you have on. That blue is bright and happy and reminds me of sunshine. I'm not saying, damn, you look good in that shirt. That shirt's hugging you in all the right places. That's inappropriate work chatter, and I wouldn't compliment somebody like that. Ever. I would never say that to anybody in general. But my point is that there is an appropriate way to give compliments at work. You should never comment about somebody's body or how they look in things, but you can say, that's a nice dress. I wouldn't say those are nice pants. That's kind of a weird compliment to give somebody in general, and like, why are you looking at, don't be looking down in my private areas. So don't compliment people's pants. But you can say, you look dapper today. You look nice today. Are you going someplace? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if you are one of those people that takes a compliment to mean that that person doesn't think that you look nice all the other times, you gotta do some work on yourself, all right? Take the compliment just as that. They're not taking a big crap on what you look like every other day. They're just saying, I noticed you put in a little extra effort. You look nice. Did you just do your hair? Did you get a haircut? I noticed, and I wanted you to know that I noticed, and it looks good. Good going. So there is a lot of reasons why people dismiss compliments, and that makes them uncomfortable. Usually it has to do with, self-esteem. Maybe they don't believe it themselves, so it's hard for them to believe anybody else sees that. It could be because they're trying to be humble. They don't want it to get to their head, or they don't want to seem conceited. By just saying simply thank you might imply that they think that they agree with you, and they're like, feeling themselves. There's nothing wrong with feeling themselves. Somebody gives me a compliment and I agree with them, I'm like, yeah, right? I freaking love this dress. It's beautiful. I'm so glad I got it on sale. I also don't have a problem with saying I look like today. Like today, I don't know what's going on with my hair. I just woke up from a nap. So yeah, I'm gonna say I look like I just woke up from a nap. Anyway, bottom line is, somebody says something nice to you, just accept it and go about your day. If it makes you feel good, stew in it for a little while. If it's causing to stir up some other feelings of insecurities, look into that, because everybody should love themselves and feel good about themselves. make the world a better place, because then you won't be taking, you know, your garbage out on other people. Because whether you know it or not, you're taking your garbage out on other people. Everybody does it. I do it. I try not to. I try to at least apologize when it does come to my attention that I've done it. But yes, somebody says something nice to you, just take it and go. Set it and forget it, as I say. All right? So that's my message for this week. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you continue to have one. Have a good rest of your day, people. Peace out. I don't know. I ain't the boss of you. You're the boss of you. You're the boss of you. All right?